Good afternoon. What are we going to do today, buddy? Do you know?
We are going to do the past tense endings.
Past tense ending rule. Yep. So it's rule 28. If you're in level 1, you're going to do this. Hold on. Let's go in order, okay? If you're in level 1, you're going to do it on the handout that I made that I email. If you're in level 2, you can do it either on the handout that I email or as part of list H2, page 48 in your activity book for lists A through M. Or if you're in levels 3 through 6, you're going to go to what page, buddy?
B19 in the logbook.
B19 in the logbook. All right? So let's erase this so we have room. All right, the first thing we have to do is identify this phonogram that we're using. So, Ollie, what does this phonogram say?
Edit past tense ending.
Very good. How many sounds does it have?
3.
3. So we have ed, d, t, past tense ending. All right? Now we have to learn our rule for edit. Okay? You ready?
Wait, could I do it?
Can you say it? Sure.
If a word ends in D or T, ED forms a new syllable.
Okay, so let's say it again. If a word ends in D or T, ED forms a new syllable. If not, ED
ED
sounds like either D or T.
D or T.
Very good. So we have to see this in action, right, with some words, okay? So
I'm a little bit rusty.
that's all right. That's why we're here to practice, okay? So on your B19, does it look like this?
Yeah.
It does. It takes up 2 pages, right? On the worksheet that Mama made, does it look like that? Yeah, it does. All right, so the word that we're going to do, so put your pencil down for a second. The word we're going to do first is the word heat. I heat up food when it's cold. Okay? Hands up for syllables. Ready? Heat. How many syllables?
2. Well, sorry.
1, right? We think. And we need E at A. So in our present tense verb with our regular pencil, we're going to write heat. Ready? Let's say it as we write it. E. Okay, does your word match mine?
Mm-hmm.
How do we mark this word?
The underline E at A.
And is it saying its first sound?
Yes.
Yes, it is. All right. Now, today I heat my food, but yesterday I,
Warmed up.
well, let's stick with the same verb.
Heated.
I heated up my food. So we learned if a word ends with D or T, ED makes a new syllable. Does this end with D or T?
Yes.
It does. So we're going to think, let's do our syllables. Heated. Ready? Heat, ed. How many? 2. So we're going to do heat, eat. Hold on. Eyes on me. Ed. 2 syllables in our first column. Okay? So let's say it as we write it. E. Ed. All right. Do our words match?
Mhm.
Okay. How do we mark it?
The underline E at A.
All
again.
right. And then what do we need to do with our red pencil?
Get out your red pencil and
Underline ed, right? All right. And why did ed go in a new syllable?
because the word ends in T.
Very good. So we think heat, ed, but we say heated. Very good. All right. Our next word is land. So like an airplane will land at the end of the flight, right? Let's do our syllables. Hands up. Land. You want to put your pencils down?
Yes,
There you go.
Slide off.
All right. So let's try again. Ready? Land.
Land.
How many syllables?
1.
1. So let's think. Ready?
D.
Very good. So underneath heat, you're going to write land and say it as you write it. Regular pencil. You're going to write land. Ready? O, A, N, D. Okay. Do our words match?
Mhm.
Okay. Do we have any rules or markings?
No.
Nope, we don't. All right. Now, the airplane will land today. What did it do yesterday?
Landed.
It landed. So this ends in D. So the ED has to form what? Hold on.
A new syllable.
A new syllable. So let's check our syllables. Ready? Land, ed. Land, ed. How many? 2. So we're going to have land, ed. Ready?
O,
O,
A,
N, D, ed. Okay? Do we match?
Mhm.
Rules or markings here?
Nope.
Nope, but then we pick up our red. Do we have rules or markings here? Whoops, a daisy. What do we need to do with the red?
We underline and
Very good. Is it saying its first sound?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. All right, so we think land, ed, but we say landed. And let's review the first part of our rule, okay? If a word ends with D or T, ED forms a new syllable. Otherwise, ED sounds like either D or T. Should we do one where it sounds like D? T. Well, let's do one that sounds like D first, because that's the second sound, because we have ed, D, T.
Okay.
Okay? So the word we're going to do is play. You play with your siblings, right?
Mhm.
Okay, hands up for syllables. Let's put our pencils down. Pencils down. Ready? Play. How many syllables?
One.
One. We think. A, with A, two-letter A that we may use. So, underneath land, what are we going to write?
Play.
Play. Ready? A. Okay. Do we match?
Mm.
Okay. Do we have any rules or markings?
Yep.
What do we do?
We underline A.
Excellent. Okay. So, today you play, but yesterday, what did you do?
I played.
You played. Does this end in D or T?
No.
No. So let's do our syllables. Ready? Played. Did we get a new syllable?
Mm-hmm.
Did
Oh,
we?
no.
No, we didn't. We just have one, right? And so we hear A, D, all in one syllable. Yep, and write it in the second sound column. Okay. Ready? We have A, D.
Oh, I'm doing it under heat and land.
Oh, okay. So switch over to the next column. Right. Played. Could you go down 3? Hold on. Ready? Go over. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of our columns and our lines, right? So fall all the way over. We're going to do played.
Sorry.
That's all right. All right. All one word, right? Because we didn't have a new syllable. Does your word match mine?
Yes.
Okay, what do we need to mark with our regular pen?
A.
A. Then we need to switch, don't we? And what do we mark with our red pen? Edit. And what sound is it making?
Second.
So we put a
2.
2 in the attic.
Sorry, red pencil.
Perfect. So we think
A.
D, but we say played. All right, ready for another one? Uh-oh, your pencils are
Sorry.
jumping.
Yeah, they're jumping out of my hands. They don't like me.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Here,
Sometimes.
let's can you put your feet up here? Is that better? All right, ready? So now we have ed words, because the word ended in D or T, made a new syllable. We have D for played. And what's our third sound? Ed, D, T. Very good. All right, so the word we're going to do in our present tense is jump. Today I jump. Hands up for syllables. Put your pencil down, sweet pea. Ready? Jump. How many syllables? Jump.
One. Sorry.
One. We think. J, A, M, P. We use regular J. Okay? Let's say it as we write it. Ready? J, A, M, P. Oh, we're in our base word column over here, right? Underneath play.
Sorry.
That's all right. We have to do our present tense before we do our past tense, don't we?
Oh, I didn't pump.
Your pencil's getting away from you there.
Yeah. J.
Perfect. All right, do our words match?
Mhm.
Look at mine. Down here, baby cakes.
Oh.
Do they match?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so today I jumped, but yesterday what did I do?
jumped.
I jumped. Let's check our syllables. Ready? Jumped. How many syllables? One. So we think J, A, M, P, T with edit all in one syllable. So follow all the way over into your third sound. Okay, let's write it and say it as we write it. J, A, M, T. Don't forget your P. Let's erase that. Okay. See? P, T, T. All right.
Here we go.
Does your word match mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do we have any rules or markings in our base word?
No.
But what do we need to mark here?
The red pen.
With our red, we underline,
That one.
edit, and what do we put?
3.
A 3, because it's making its third sound. Okay? So we think, ready? J, A, M, P, T. But we say, jumped. Now sometimes, in the past tense, words don't have this ED on the end. Okay? They have what's called an irregular form. We just have to memorize those ones. So we're going to do the word run, okay, for our present tense. So today, I run down the street. Hands up for syllables. Ready? Run. How many?
1.
1. We think. N. Okay, underneath jump, we're going to write run. Ready? N.
You're not supposed to write pun.
Nope, we like that today. All right, do we match? Do we have any rules or markings?
Nope.
No, we don't.
Everything says its first sound.
Everything says its first sound. So today I run. Yesterday I run.
I ran.
Yesterday I ran. Does that have an edit on the end? No, so that's an irregular. So let's figure out our syllables for ran. Ready? Hands up. Eyes on me. Ran. How many syllables?
1.
1. We think. N. So all the way over to our irregular past tense column.
Right.
All the way at the end, we're going to write N. And I think that your head might be in the way of our board. So I'm going to have you scoot for a second so that our friends can see. Here, why don't you come with me over here? Okay? So, does your word match my word? Okay. Do we have any rules or markings for that?
No.
No. So we think N, but we say ran. All right. So let's say our rule one more time. Can you turn towards me? Okay. Let's look at our card. If a word ends in D or T, ED forms a new syllable. Otherwise, ED sounds like either D or T. Very good. High five.